Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a nice week so far. Got 13 matchups on this MLB slate today. Before I get started, go ahead and like and subscribe, guys. Support the channel. You guys have been awesome. And yeah, we're going to hop right into it. 13 matchups, starting with the Chicago White Sox versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pitching for the White Sox is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 3.99. He's 5-3. Pitching for the Pirates is Chase DeJong with an ERA of 4.26. He's 0-1. The White Sox opening up as favorites at -161. Pittsburgh +146 with the over-under at 8.5. Yeah, really like the White Sox in this matchup. Dylan Cease has been good on the mound for the White Sox here. Pretty much this whole series, kind of hard to trust the Pirates in this matchup. They have decent plus money if you think they can pull off the upset here, but not excited about betting with the Pirates here. Going to roll with the White Sox. Next matchup, we have the Washington Nationals versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Pitching for the Nationals is Eric Fedde with an ERA of 3.33. He's 4-4. Pitching for the Phillies is Vince Velasquez with an ERA of 4.44. He's 2-2. Philly opening up as the favorites at -108. Washington -102 with the over-under at 8.5. Yeah, not too much of a pitching advantage here. I kind of like the Phillies in this matchup. They're really basically a pick 'em. I kind of like the Phillies more than I do the Nationals. Not really excited about this game at all, but I'm going to lean with the Phillies here. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Detroit Tigers. Pitching for the Cardinals is John Gant with an ERA of 3.50. He's 4-5. Pitching for the Tigers is Matt Manning with an ERA of 3.60. He's 0-1. St. Louis opening up as the favorites at -117. Detroit +107 with the over-under at 9. Yeah, I like the Cardinals here. John Gant's been pretty good on the mound for the Cardinals. Matt Manning's been all right as well, but there's just not enough real value to get Detroit on the plus money. +107 is just not enough for me. I'm going to take the better team in the Cardinals here. Next matchup, we have the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pitching for the Brewers is Brandon Woodruff with an ERA of 1.94. He's 5-3. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Caleb Smith with an ERA of 3.21. He's 2-2. Brewers opening up as the favorites at -165. Arizona +150 with the over-under at 8. Yeah, I really like the Brewers in this matchup. Brandon Woodruff been excellent on the mound this season for the Brewers. Definitely a pitching advantage in this matchup for Milwaukee. Can't trust Arizona here. Going to roll with the Brewers. Next matchup, we have the San Francisco Giants versus the Los Angeles Angels. Pitching for the Giants is Kevin Gausman with an ERA of 1.51. He's 8-1. Pitching for the Angels is Shohei Ohtani with an ERA of 2.70. He's 3-1. San Francisco opening up as slight favorites at -111. LA +101 with the over-under at 8. Yeah, love Kevin Gausman on the mound for the Giants. Just unbelievable on the mound this season for San Francisco. On the other side, Ohtani's been really, great on the mound as well, too. But I like the better team, and I'm going to take the better pitcher in this matchup, and we're going to go with the Giants here. There's just not enough value to get the Angels with Ohtani on the mound, so we're going to roll with Kevin Gausman. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Rockies versus the Seattle Mariners. Pitching for the Rockies is German Marquez with an ERA of 4.26. He's 5-6. Pitching for the Mariners is Justice Sheffield with an ERA of 5.51. He's 5-6. Colorado opening up as favorites at -107. Seattle -103 with the over-under at 8.5. Not much of a pitching advantage in this matchup here. I do like the fact that the Mariners are the underdogs in this matchup. I don't really trust the Rockies here. Neither pitcher's been too much to really brag about here. I'm going to take the better team as the underdog in this scenario. Not my favorite game in this matchup, but I'm going to lean with Seattle. Next matchup, we have the Houston Astros versus the Baltimore Orioles. Pitching for the Astros is Jose Urquidy with an ERA of 3.65. He's 5-3. Pitching for the Orioles is Thomas Eshelman with an ERA of 1.93. He's 0-0. Houston opening up as the favorites at minus 190. Baltimore plus 170 with the over-under at 10.5. Yeah, love the Astros in this matchup. Jose has been really good on the mound for Houston here. Just hard to trust Baltimore. Thomas has looked really good in his starts on the mound, but can't trust the Orioles as a team here. They've just been getting dominated by Houston. We're going to roll with Houston in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Kansas City Royals versus the New York Yankees. Pitching for the Royals is Danny Duffy with an ERA of 1.94. He's 4-3. Pitching for the Yankees is Michael King with an ERA of 4.08. He's 0-3. The Yankees opening up as the favorites at minus 182. Kansas City plus 140 with the over-under at 9.5. Yeah, I like the plus money with the Royals here. Danny Duffy's been really good on the mound for the Royals this season. Michael King's been good too. Hasn't gotten any wins here, but again, 182 for the Yankees. I really don't want to do it for the Yankees, honestly. And I like the Kansas City pitchers. I like Danny Duffy on the mound, so I think there's really good value with the Royals here. We're gonna roll with the Royals in this matchup. Pretty good plus money at plus 140. Next matchup, we have the Atlanta Braves versus the New York Mets. Pitching for the Braves is Max Fried with an ERA of 4.37. He is 4-4. Currently do not know who's pitching for the Mets in this matchup. Be sure to check that out when that does get released. Atlanta opening up as the favorite at minus 116. The Mets minus 105 with the over-under at 7.5. Yeah, really just not excited about this game at all. Kind of stay away. We'll see who ends up pitching for the Mets here. Max Fried he's been pretty good on the mound for Atlanta here. We're going to take the Mets as the underdog. Don't know who's pitching, but there's really not too much value in picking the Braves here. The Mets could definitely win this game here. We're going to roll with the Mets. We'll see who ends up pitching for them, but a matchup I'm definitely staying away from. Next matchup, we have the Boston Red Sox versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Pitching for Boston is Garrett Richards with an ERA of 4.36. He's 4-4. Pitching for the Rays is Rich Hill with an ERA of 3.64. He's 5-2. Tampa Bay opening up as the favorites at minus 143. Boston plus 132 with the over-under at 8.5. Yeah, two pretty good pitchers on the mound here. I do like Rich Hill for Tampa Bay. Garrett Richards has been good on the mound for Boston here. I just like Rich Hill a little more than I do Garrett Richards here. I still think there's pretty good plus money on Boston in this matchup, so I don't hate the Red Sox play here. But, I do like Rich Hill on the mound for Tampa, and I'm going to lean with the Rays. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Miami Marlins. Pitching for the Marlins is Trevor Rogers with an ERA of 1.98. He's 7-3. We don't know who's pitching for the Blue Jays. Be sure to check that out when that does actually get released. Toronto opening up as the favorites at minus 152. Miami plus 120 with the over-under at 7. Yeah, Trevor Rogers has been really great on the mound for Miami. We don't know who's pitching for the Blue Jays, and the fact you're getting Trevor Rogers on the mound on the plus money for Miami, I'm going to take that all day. I think that's an insane value. The line, I feel like the line might move a little bit. I'm not sure, but with Trevor Rogers on the mound for the Marlins, we're going to roll with Miami at plus 120. Next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Texas Rangers. Pitching for Oakland is James Caprillion with an ERA of 2.84. He's 4-1. Pitching for the Rangers is Mike Foltynewicz with an ERA of 5.59. He's 1-7. Oakland opening up as the favorites at minus 148. Texas plus 137 with the over-under at 9. Yeah, I really love Oakland in this matchup. Big pitching advantage for the Oakland A's with James on the mound here. Hard to trust Mike on the mound for the Rangers in this matchup. And, we're going to roll with Oakland. Then the last matchup on the board, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the San Diego Padres. Pitching for the Dodgers is Trevor Bauer with an ERA of 2.45. He's 7-5. Pitching for the Padres is Joe Musgrove with an ERA of 2.39. He's 4-6. The Padres opening up as the favorites at -107. LA -103 with the over-under at 7. Yeah, tough pitching battle in this matchup between the Dodgers and the Padres. Two really good pitchers on the mound here. I like the fact that you can get the Dodgers as underdogs in this matchup, and that's what we're going to do here. Going to roll with the Dodgers. I like them on the run line as well. We're going to take the Dodgers, and we're going to take them at +1.5, and that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.